But there's also another village only 12,000 miles away on the French Riviera where men remain apparently indifferent to grace and charm of plenty. And what about the women? They say that their purpose is simply to obtain a good, even tan. They shun those unaesthetic white stripes even a brief bikini leaves at the end of summer. How strange when you think how proudly a soldier wears his stripes. And very puzzling too. Can this mean that even during the cold winter, those stripes might be seen? The Chinese women think exactly the opposite. Their idea of beauty is to have skin as white as milk and as transparent as porcelain. To achieve this and still enjoy bathing, they go to the beach in a lightweight coverall, high-necked and complete with socks, gloves and parasol. They fear the rays of the sun so much because, just between us, their skin doesn't tan at all. When exposed to the sun, it turns as yellow as a ripe melon. Here they bathe in the winter, avoiding the harsh rays of the sunlight. In their unusual costumes, they can take every precaution to preserve on the most intimate parts of their anatomy the soft, pale color they desire. Are they anxious someone should see it? At Orgosolo in Sardinia, a young policeman was killed in a fight with bandits. He was 20 years old, born and raised here in the village. Perhaps for the bandits it was a planned killing, because even today, in their eyes, a Sardinian on the side of the law is a traitor. He was buried on Thursday morning, but throughout Tuesday and Wednesday, his body remained in the home of his mother. On Wednesday night, the best professional mourners came. For the more important dead, they travel all the way from Oliena, Fone and Urzulei. They applied themselves so strenuously to their lamenting and weeping that at midnight they could be heard for miles. Then at 4 o'clock in the morning, the women from Urzulei changed places with those from Oliena, who had to return to their own town for another task. They were needed in the home of Domenico Pidu, whose wife had died the night before. We come at last to Tahiti, sweet island where cares fly away. And here in the glorious sunshine, there's laughter with each passing day. There are feminine smiles to greet you, golden sand touched by deep blue sea. Here the women are delicate flowers. This is paradise, as you can see. But even in Tahiti, thank heavens, the new generation is pushing ahead. This is the courtyard of the community school of Papeete, capital of the island. Here there are 3 hours of dancing lessons every day, as opposed to barely 2 hours of French, mathematics, history and geography. Tahiti is an island forever dancing. Even in their free time, they dance to the incessant rhythm of tamure. And they sway even in working hours, because in Tahiti, the dance, besides being instinctive, a form of entertainment and a passion, is also work. Even at the early hour of 6 in the morning, the girls assigned to decorate the guest tables with flowers are dancing in the gardens of the hotels. Their aim is to train a corps de ballet for the afternoon spectacles presented for the benefit of the tourists. The biggest natural resource of the island of Tahiti is her dancing. Naturally, she works hard at it. For isn't it the duty of any country to advance its natural resources? But now that Tahiti has graduated from handicrafts to production lines, she's discovered the advantages of export. Here, for example, is the lovely Vaea, recently exported to Europe for the cinema. And here we see pretty Lorena, another recent acquisition of the European market.